Sunday. And this is the start of my F1 2012 career mode. I kind of gave up on the chances of my 2014 game actually coming anytime soon, so I thought, well, I might as well do 2012, considering I bought it to actually do in a career mode. And I finally not got the hang of it fully yet, but it's getting there. I chose Williams because Sir Frank Williams is from South Shields and so am I, so it seems about right there to drive for our home team. But as you can see, we hit the wall because of our rustiness on this game. But we're just going to jump straight into qualifying. Then from that note, at the end of our first fly lap, that is loud. That is loud. Wow, that's loud. Anyway, got through turn 1, now on turn 2. We're going to skip the end of the lap. Kobe Ashley's got the fast lap. We're in the drop zone at the minute. It hasn't been the best of laps. We've got to come to the line. It's going to be 129 something. Yeah, 129.3, which is 17th place, which isn't good enough. So we're gonna go again as we head through towards the middle sector. We've got 8 turns down on Button and 5 turns down on the right. Well, Vern just pulls out the way at the last second, and we spin off there. I expected Vern to move out the way, and then as I moved, he moved. So we're gonna have to go again. We're on the soft tyres. We're gonna go across the line. We're gonna have to push this lap. Go push. Through turn 1 and then turn 2. The car isn't feeling right. It isn't feeling stable. I don't exactly know the setups for this game, so I'm gonna have to look that up. But we lock up and we go very wide in turn 3. But you know, we did lose a lot of time in our first lap, so we're just gonna roll with it. Through turn 5 and now down towards turn 6, where we haven't been great all weekend, and again we've gone off, but we just have to continue. But we open the DRS as we hit a bump and we spin round. We were on course for a good lap, but we're gonna have to go again. We have to go again. And as Perez sets the fast lap, we're half a second up on Massa again, but we lock up once again into the gravel. That's another last one. We're looking to the formless session, but as you see in this next clip, that our luck kind of turns as we headed for the in lap. We lose the car, spin, and hit the barrier. So as I pause it to return to the garage, yeah, well, it's obviously the repair time, and then we're not last, 18th, and we're out of qualifying. So let's just get on with the race. Let's just see what we can do from 18th position. So on the grid now for the Australian Grand Prix 2012, our first race of the season. We have 4, now 5. It's lights out and we're off in Melbourne. We got a pretty good start. Ahead of Raikkonen, we're going to switch straight away to the inside to try and overtake as many cars as we can and get to the point. Maybe we're going to have to park the bus later in the race. But we're already up to 12th place now. We're competing with Massa, who we were competing with in Q1. We're going to come now towards turn 3. We're side by side with Massa. We need to get to the inside, but Massa is on our inside, so we're going to have to hold it. But look at all the contact going on. This is crazy. But now we're alongside Pastor Maldonado, going round the outside, and we keep the position into P9. Now we're getting past Alonso, who's going slowly up into P8. Now behind Paul di Resta, who's going to get held up by Mark Webber here. He goes so slowly, so we're going to try to flick to the right hand side and get past di Resta up into P7 now. So I don't know if this pace is genuine, but we're going to have to try and maybe park the bus a bit. Well, let's see if we can hold on to the back of Webber, and then we'll have good pace. But if we can't, which at this point we couldn't, we're just going to have to maybe park the bus. But it looks at this point we might be running our own race. Slower than the cars ahead, but quicker than the cars behind. But we just going to have to kind of bin our hopes on the cars in front battling to maybe get an opportunity to get past them. It's only lap 2, coming to the end of lap 2 on lap 3 now, so there is still every possibility in this race, but the DRS about to be enabled, so the guys ahead will start battling. 3.6 seconds we've got to catch up, and we have. They've been battling a lot. I don't know if this pace is genuine. We're 1.4 slower than Vettel, but we're not 1.4 slower than Webber. So we're right behind Webber now. We're going to open the DRS going down towards turn 3. And are we going to make a move or not? But Grosjean is having a battle with Hamilton. We're going to flick the left hand side. It's very close to Grosjean. And now going past Mark Webber, close to him again. Well, I love doing that move in karting, where you just flick the inside. And anyway, I just thought I'd have to mention that. But looky here, Lewis Hamilton is battling with Nico Rosberg. If you've eagle-eye viewers know that I'm more of a Rosberg fan than a Hamilton fan, but hey ho, that's the world we live in. But we're gonna try and line up Hamilton and Rosberg for a move here, because we've got momentum, we've got pace. We started the race with plus 4 laps of fuel, so we ran him rich. We're gonna put in a standard to save some fuel for the end of the race. As we go through the chicane now, can we maybe launch an attack on Hamilton? If he tries to get past Nico Rosberg, then maybe we can try and get past Hamilton, which is basically what's been happening for the whole race, because once the AI start battling, they really do drop off in pace for some reason. I have no idea. I hope that doesn't happen in F1 2016. But a bit of a corner cut there, still getting used to the game. But kind of exposed there. Could have left that out, but I didn't. As we come round turn 2 now, we're in the DRS of Lewis Hamilton. He's on the inside. He's got DRS. He's on the inside defending, but we're gonna go right around the outside and up into P4. And everyone shut your eyes, because that is a disgusting corner cut. But you know, I'm still getting used to this game. You got to switch between the Xbox One and the 360 wheel. I'm making excuses, but that's what race drivers do. Anyway, we're right behind Nico Rosberg now, so let's see what we can do. Preferably, we want to be on the inside line, but Rosberg is defending pretty well. We're going to brake as usual, but he's going to just hold it around the outside and keep that position ahead of us. But it's lap 5, and we're going to come to the pits now, trying for the undercut. Now, I don't know if the undercut really works on this game, but we're just going to have to see. Trial and error, really. Getting used to this game again. We've got 19 races, I think. So, you know, we can only try. But we're going to come into the pits now. Come on, Williams. Let's have a good stop. 3.7. So, not that bad. The tyres are going to be very cold coming out the pits. But we're going to have a bit of clean air. So, we're going to have to try and go for it and try and get ahead of Nico Rosberg. But we're going into turn 3 now. The tyres are cold. We've locked up. We've got into the gravel. So this has been a very bad call, because it looks like the best call would be to stay out on the warmer tyres, because these cold pipes feel absolutely awful. And we were ahead of Hamilton, Webber, Massa, etc. But as we come down now towards lap 8, it looks like we're going to be behind Massa. Is it? Yeah, we're going to be behind Massa. So this strategy call has been absolutely terrible. So as we go into turn 1, we're going to have to make as much moves as we possibly can. Right on the outside of Grosjean, that is P6. Where's Massa gone? Oh yeah, we must have jumped him. I wasn't really taking any notice. But Webber and Hamilton have got us. And we were meant to jump Rosberg, and he's gone down the road. So we're going to have to push hard, see what we can do from this position. But it's going to be difficult. We don't have track position, but we have caught up to the back of Mark Webber. Let's see what we can do. Going to the chicane now. We've been struggling through here all weekend. As we go a bit wide, we get onto the grass. We try to correct the car, and we've hit the barrier very hard and into the wall. And that then is the end of our Australian Grand Prix, which is a massive shame. We were doing so well in our first race. But that's it. Coming to the pits. That's it then. The Australian Grand Prix is over. Last position.
Can't believe we're out. Park up, engines are off.
The engineer shares the same feelings I am, because look at Rosberg. He finished in 2nd place. We could have been right up there with him. We could have been battling for them positions, but you know, we could have easily got a 5th or 6th there. But thanks guys for watching. In terms of other series, I think we're ditching the Anakin Skywalker series. Maybe try and get more subscribers, because yeah, it hasn't really kicked off well. The Vettel career mode I did just a few days ago, that got so much better response straight away. So we're going to stop that for a while, maybe forever, I don't know, we might come back to it. But thank you guys for watching once again, and I will see you guys next time.